Episode 12 of Let's Go Pogo. Some really interesting news coming that I wanted to share with you. The weekly GoFest weekly challenges come out. Started this morning at 8 a.m. local time, wherever you are, and runs through till Wednesday at 10 p.m. Interesting things come out from this. Time research: the following disturbances have been detected in the Pokemon Go world. Poison type and dark type Pokemon are appearing in the wild, in eggs and in raids. Team Go Rocket Bloons are appearing at a higher rate. Queen has turned into a shadow Pokemon. Defeat Giovanni to save it. Complete the GoFest weekly challenge. Battle time research to receive a super rocket radar that will help you track Giovanni down. Our findings show the following Pokemon are being captured and turned into shadow Pokemon: Nidoran, Nidorina, Nidoran, Nidorino, Machop, Machoke, Gligar, Shuckle, Stunky, Skuntank. Now, you could tell by my reaction, I love Machop and Machoke and Machamp. Fantastic Pokemon. I really would like to get a shadow one of those. We've intercepted messages from Team Go Rocket that indicate they are planning to take over more Pokestops and capture more Pokemon. There will be an increased amount of Team Go Rocket activity in your area soon. And that's going to be Sunday between 11 and 2 p.m. Keep your eyes peeled for Team Rocket Bloons in the skies. 2 times Stardust when you defeat Rocket Grunts in between those hours. The Meowth Bloon appearing, which we'll get onto in a little bit more detail in a minute. This is the key thing. This is how you need to spend your 1 till 2 p.m. on Sunday. The opportunity to use a charge TM to let your Pokemon forget the move frustration and learn a new move if they're shadow. Really important. And Team Go Rocket music playing during the event on Pokemon Go. So really exciting news. I'm so looking forward to that. I'm really happy. And it was followed up by this news. Jesse and James are here. Jesse, prepare for trouble and make it double. To protect the world from death. No, I won't go into it all. But the mysterious duo have arrived in Pokemon Go via the Meowth Bloon. The two call themselves Jesse and James, and it looks like they're up to no good. Well, they are up to no good, and I'm going to show you now. In fact, let's get that up and playing. So I'm going to show you now what I found earlier. While I was just sitting around minding my own business, was this. So no, not that. Come on, Steve. That, no, not that. This. So this was the Meowth Bloon was over, and I was able to go through the battle. They're really easy to beat. They're not complicated. It's like the normal grunts, to be fair. You can whiz through them very, very easily, but it's really good because you get 2 attempts to get 2 shadow Pokemon when they're over, as opposed to the one that you normally get. And you're fighting Jesse and James, and you can also have the new Team Rocket outfit as well, which is really, really exciting. I love this part. I love that they've added this to the game. I think it gives a little bit of story. It kind of goes back to the anime and the great things that brought along, and I just think it's super, super cool. More of this, please, Niantic. I'm very much looking forward to getting the Bloons. Things I've found out about the Bloons: they appear 4 times a day in normal times. They will appear more during takeovers, but they will appear between 12 and 6 in the morning. And if you get one then, you won't get one then until between 6 and 12. So 6 a.m. till 12 at lunchtime, and then 12 to 3, and then 12 to 6, sorry, and then 6 to 12 again. So 4 times. In those times, you open the game, it should be there, which is pretty cool. The Meowth Bloom, as far as I can see, is pretty random, so there's not necessarily an exact time that's going to come up, but that's cool, that's okay. Being able to do 4 Rocket Grunts a day should be able to get you to then have the bosses. The bosses will also, if you have the radar equipped for the bosses will come. And from the research, you will get a Super Rocket Radar, which you can then fight Giovanni, and he will also come in a balloon. I think it will be like the other times with the Super Rocket Radar, that you may find a grunt pretending to be Giovanni as a decoy, but I haven't seen that yet. I've got it done, and in around about an hour I should be able to see whether Giovanni comes, or whether I potentially get a decoy grunt. But fantastic news that the Pokemon Go has started to do Team Rocket balloons wherever you are. So if you're in lockdown, or you can't get out, or always it's hard to go and find a stop every day, you should have 4 opportunities to do it, which is fantastic. But Sunday, please mark up all of your shadow Pokemon that you're going to change the charge move on, and use a normal TM, charge TM, and you'll be able to change that across. And it's I think it's going to be, shadow Pokemon have their uses. They take 20% more damage, but they give out 20% more damage. And for PvP, that can be really good to have that really quick, fast damage. I've got a couple lined up with really good PvP IVs that I can't wait to change that move on. Okay, so we're going to go through now the GoFest battle challenge. So we can see here, the first stage is power up a Pokemon for 100 Stardust, evolve a Pokemon for 1 Lucky Candy, defeat Team Rocket Go Grunt for two revives. For the second stage of that, power up a Pokemon 2 times, defeat 2 Team Go Rocket Grunts for 2 max revives, and purify 2 Shadow Pokemon for 2 revives. And then power up a Pokemon 3 times for 500 Stardust, defeat 3 Team Go Rocket Grunts, I cannot say that, for 3 max potions, and then rescue 3 Shadow Pokemon for 3 max revives. I've done it. It's super easy. It will take you less than an hour. Really is super easy. Now the Elite Battle Challenge for bragging rights will take a little bit more, but it is nothing like last week's 50 Excellence. Defeat 15 Go Rocket Grunts for 5 potions. Defeat Team Go Rocket Leader 5 times for 5 normal potions. And defeat Team Go Rocket Boss for 5 max potions. All very achievable, all very doable. You have 5 days to do it in. I'd be surprised if it's not done by everybody by Sunday. This is definitely much easier than last week's, and one I'm much more comfortable with. So tell me in the comments below, what are you most excited for? Is it for the rocket balloons? Is it for Jessie coming in? Is it for the research? Is it for the charge TMs against the shadow Pokemon? I think that's the one for me, even though Jessie and James are here. Or is it the new outfit that's free in the shop that I am my avatar is very proudly wearing, the Jessie James outfits. But what is it you're most excited for? I'd be really keen to hear in the comments below. Thank you for watching. There's more of you watching. I've seen the numbers going up and up the past couple of weeks. It's really exciting. I'm loving it when somebody comments. Please comment. I love to talk to people in there. I would like you to subscribe. I would like you to like, but I would much rather you comment. So thank you for joining. It's time for us to all go Pogo.